Howdy! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're back again with some more villager content. Which, we're gonna be back again with more villager content in probably like several weeks because the game officially launches to 1.0, but for now we're just continuing with our little village. I don't think very much preface is needed, so without further ado, let's hop into the game. So last we left off, we needed to head northeast to look for a ruins biome in order to get some more content. And also we met a very nice anime lady who wanted us to launch some fireworks. But we have to research the community plaza before that. And it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So, let's get going and get on 4 times speed. Pretty please. What are you out of? Perfect. Just start making some beet soup. And we're hanging out in the ocean. I'm gonna head northeast. So that should be fine. We're doing great on our water situation. We're doing great on most of our resource situation. We're a little low on bricks. How are we on workers? We've got 5 free workers, and we've already got maximum brick production. So that's good to go. This woodcutting camp is empty. Yeah, we'll build another one. I was thinking like, oh, maybe we don't need another one. But I would like to clear some space up here at Ambu's front so that I can organize this situation a little bit better sometime. But we'll only put 1 worker on it. Because we don't really need the wood. We're good on wood. But it can be fun to have. Get some sand. Oh! Oh, I didn't... Oh gosh. Well, once those scavengers are back, we'll have to do this. I'm gonna pin those so that I don't forget to do this while I can still see it. Because I evidently forgot to do it last time. Because of that reason. Looks like our Ambu lost a little bit of health. I'm gonna guess it was probably exhausted. That's what tends to happen. And that's right, last time we did add a 3rd berry gatherer. And it looks like that is working out. We have a good stash of berries. Our food situation is looking pretty okay. Berry muesli and beet soup going. Got some people farming. We have some tomatoes. A couple. Really fast. Sometimes they won't cook the 1 remaining thing left over. So I just we'll let them eat this corn really fast. They immediately ate the corn. Wonderful, marvelous, we're good to go. And I do let them eat the raw beets. You know, it's not my preference, but it is something you do. I could be using hotkeys to switch between the views. I just never do in my own playthroughs, so let's go see what this remote hospital is all about, huh? Is our happiness low? Because we're homeless. That makes sense. But, oh, that's why we're low on bricks. Whoops. Low on bricks, low on wood planks. Oh, that's right. I was going to build some additional wood and stone processors. Oh wait, I already have 2. Where are my other ones? Where did I put them? Oh, right there. I'm literally blind. They're right here. Don't deconstruct that. Why would you do that? Beautiful. Marvelous. They're still scavenging. There's just nothing to do in the mid-game, huh? Just waiting. Waiting on things to progress. How's your day, chat? How's it going? Good, I hope. I made some incredibly mid cinnamon rolls. So, that's how my day went. Get somebody to help that guy harvest. What's your deal? We're full? Okay. Oh, yes, because they'll need blood and bile. That's what those guys are. Do I have just no... I guess I just really have no free workers. The researchers can be free workers for now. Okay. Sorry, just thinking. Thinking dots. Yeah, I don't need you guys running right this very second either. I have an Onbu pharmacy somewhere. Inconvenient, there you are. Right. Can make some heal shrooms, since we don't have any. And they're still scavenging. They'll be done soon. While we're at it, there they are, flying right in. Yep, someone wants to talk. No problem, babes. No problem, babes. Absolutely we can talk. Just gonna feed Onbu a mushroom ball before I do. And also I want you to be pinned so that I can see you. I really don't want to keep staying in the ocean, but I will for the quest. Okay, who wants to speak with me from the remote hospital? You're back. Did you find any wormroot? Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. I'm Dr. Leora, the local medic. And who might you be? We are travelers who live on the back of an Onbu. An Onbu? Wait, this could be just the thing! Is there something you need from us? Yes, I think. I have a young girl in my care. She's fading and I've exhausted almost all available treatments, but nothing has worked so far. But this one textbook I have says something about medication made from Onbu bile. I completely disregarded it because, well, Onbu are extinct, but maybe, just maybe. I understand you want some Onbu bile to cure her of her affliction. Yes, exactly, if it's not too much to ask. I hope the procedure isn't too invasive. We'll see what we can do. Oh boy. So that's what we built this guy for. Because I don't have 5 on me. Sometimes you can get them from just like harvesting and scavenging around the world, but I didn't do a lot of that. Like especially these places can typically have some in the ruins biomes. Yeah, I'll take some more people. Yeah. It'll be fine. Also, not using the hotkeys means that I scroll to Onbu view more often, so that reminds me to like feed it and stuff. Though I should be using the hotkeys. Please tread water. Oh, it's a desert. That's okay, we're doing great on water. We're doing so good on water, actually. And we'll need to, because I discovered a brand new tip. Well, actually, it probably won't work for the village that we have going, because I don't have enough free villagers. But we'll see if the brand new tip that I found works really well for this stage of the game. Where are we at on mushrooms? I can harvest these if somebody gets around to it. Yeah, go to that shipwreck. Someone wants to talk. Oh boy. I see you can communicate over the airwaves and you have a seafaring vessel to boot. A seafaring vessel? You mean Onbu? Aye, I don't care what you call it, but I'm glad you're out there. Listen, I have a favour to ask from one sailor to another. Not many of us left these days. I know it ain't much, but I can give you this here old plant thing in return. A few years back, me and me mates got into a storm like we'd never seen before. Before we could do anything, the waves had sunk our old schooner, ripped the masts right off the deck, lost me entire crew that day. But I've heard rumours that some pieces of wreckage washed up on coasts and sandbanks lately. Could you check 'em out to see if there's any mementos of me crew? I'd go myself, but I'm only one man and me little sloop won't get me far. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be on the look for shipwrecks then. Thank you. It's me only one regret that I couldn't give a proper farewell to me mates. I'm looking forward to what you find. Aw. That's so sad. Sweet for him. I will keep scavenging. See if I can find any mementos of his crew. I hope the mementos are not like bones. Oh, did you find any mementos of me mates? Yeah, they're found their bones. Does that work? That would be embarrassing. I'm not gonna run out of wood for a while. I'd love to get rid of this little middle bit here, but I don't really need it. Already have a big empty green space for when I want to grow more stuff. Oh boy. I'm so silent for a lot of this game, typically. Ah, that increased our needs. I wasn't keeping an eye on my needs. We're in the, like, very stable portion of the game where nothing's going wrong, but I'm not quite comfortable. I could get a second brick furnace. Which I really don't want to. I'll just keep adding free laborers to do random free labor out and about. Oh, beautiful. Finally, that rock is gone. Perfect. So that really opens me up to restructuring this whole situation. It's just unfortunate that this got bugged out, so I can't move it. So I would love to put anything else right there. How are we doing on those heal shrooms? We haven't harvested our first batch yet. Yeah. These rocks are gonna be really annoying. That's okay though. We'll just keep harvesting. I am on 4 times? I am. I do have all of my commands. Perfect. Okay, while we're waiting on bricks, do I have anything else I should research? I'm not going to use the discipliner. Anbu listens to me through trust. But I will have it to have. They're both working on very nicely. They're just harvesting away that clay. Whew, pardon me. Hello? Can I get some materials for this freaking building, please? Oh, I have to unpause it. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I know what's going on. Ooh, I can do the nutritious mushroom ball now. It's my favorite thing to make because it's super good. Damn. Bummer. I should read those aloud, shouldn't I? That'd probably be good, rather than just doing the choices based on what I already know the choices to be. Oh, Anbu Bile. Oh, how I hate ye. It hurts him. Okay, that's enough, thank you. You delivered the Anbu Bile. Incredible. This branch of medicine was considered extinct just a few days ago. Hold on, I'll give it a test. I'm sorry, but unfortunately it's no good in its current state. Human blood congeals instantly upon contact with the bile. The textbook mentioned something about processing it first, but I'm afraid I don't have that kind of equipment available to me. Still, thanks for your help. I'm afraid I'll have to break the news to her parents. Not so fast, Doctor. We've made the remarkable technological process. Words. Not so fast, Doctor. We have made remarkable technological progress in recent times, and I'm sure we could refine the bile according to your needs. That would be incredibly helpful. I will send you everything I know and hope to hear back from you soon. Boy, oh boy. Build a laboratory. I'm just gonna take 10, 20 bile and hope that that's enough, and then I can just get rid of the... I'm sorry for flicking back and forth like that. And then I can just get rid of the bile extractor, and hopefully I'll never need it again. I hate it so bad. Okay, community plaza. Oh, I was looking for the lab. You're later. He's right there. I didn't move Anbu fast enough, so he's gonna lose some health, but that's okay. So we can start making Anbu health potions with the new heal shrooms that we're making. We have 6, we need 10, it'll be so soon. I'm gonna switch you to making nutritious mushroom balls. Instead, everything's coming up Anbu. Yes. This will be good. Can I just, like, follow them? I can. Look at him go. That's sweet. When I have nothing to do. I could harvest these beets manually, I suppose. Hey. I unlocked the big warehouse, didn't I? I did. I am leaving that for water tanks, is what I'm doing. If I deconstruct you, scooch you over just a little. They're 5 by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be a road there. You're like, oh, that's so small for an herbalist. What are they gonna do with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tiles? And to that I say it's literally plenty, but for now, we'll give them a little bit more space to work with while I don't need it. And the reason I did that is because I want another warehouse over here somewhere. That ought to do. So that I can store some things closer to here, and closer to here. So that people don't have to run around so much and they can do their jobs a little bit more effectively. Oh, the bile. Oh, the bile. Okay, well now we have 57 bile. And hopefully I can just deconstruct this and never have to deal with it ever again. I hate hurting Anbu. And I never do it, so I never have to pay attention to it. So when I have to pay attention to it, it doesn't get paid attention to. Harvest everything down there. Gosh, at this rate, I'm never gonna have enough bricks. Oh, they already started. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Put a little decoration there to try to make sure that everything is good as gold. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that for a while. But, what are we about to do? Lights in the darkness. Yeah. We'll be able to do that right soon. Okay. Housing's still a problem, but we have cottages now. And once I feel good about our brick situation, and get more cottages until we can get to mansions. Which actually, we really don't want mansions. What we want is communes. Mansions are the best ones in the game, obviously, but communes are the most effective ones. And actually, the glass blower doesn't take any bricks. To research, rather. It does take bricks to build. So I just let that cook and develop a little bit of biogas. We should be right as rain. Sorry, let me take care of this thing in a different tab. So fast. People are trying to contact me. Yeah, thanks. I'm streaming. Sick. Okay. Beautiful. And that is the community plaza researched. It is a little too big for where I want to put it. That's gonna take so long. I'll just put it somewhere else and then we'll move it later. We'll just move it later. And I do have to staff it, so actually the desert will be a blessing during that time. Oh, I'm out of tools. I'm out of tools. We'll wait. We can be patient. We'll wait. What are you waiting on? Oh, we're out of... I see. I see, we're out of biogas. Well, we're doing great on wood, so just switch to wood really fast. How are we doing on those Ombu health potions, huh? We have one. We'll just get our Ombu doctor back. And I meant to have Ombu eat the food off that island, but I forgot, so that's okay. I thought I had a... What happened to the health potion I just had? You bitch. I was building the wrong damn things. Please tread water. Pity. Can you? Sir, I beg. Tread water. No! He's gonna enter the desert faster than I want him to. Ombu? Just listen to me, buddy. I promise I'm on your side. I know. I know. The thing with the bile, that probably hurt you a lot, and I apologize. That'll be easy. I have all that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof, that's a lot of people. That's like almost all of my people, in fact. Oh, that's a feeding spot. I can't scavenge there. Sure. Well, okay. Time, I would say, to lock you, lock you, lock you to get some people back. Lock you as well. And I forgot to switch over all of my crops into heat-tolerant crops. How am I doing on... Oh, I'm doing great on wheat. I don't need wheat anymore. Okay. We're gonna see if I have enough people to make this trick work. So, the trick is you set these guys to only plant crops. And then you use the rest of your village instead of standing around. They harvest for you. And doing this method, you can harvest a whole bunch of crops rather than just a couple. Downside, we're about to open the community plaza, and that's going to take, like, literally all of our guys. Who wants to talk to me? Can you wait? I'm in the middle of explaining something. Rude. So, we're about to find out whether or not this is a bad idea, and if it is, we can just switch it back to plant and harvest. Easy peasy. Who wants to speak to me? Oh. I don't like his vibe at all. What's going on with the top of his head? He's got an evil voice. Greetings, travel. I already do so many deep voices. Greetings, travelers. You have the privilege of listening to the holy word of Ontos, leader of the ancient order of Anbu. So it is true, our scouts have reported the silhouette of a venerable Anbu rising above the horizon. It has been hundreds of years since we were last graced by their presence. You are blessed. We of the Order believe that Anbus must remain free from human exploitation, for it is humanity's past transgressions that have caused them great suffering. Therefore, we ask you prove your loyalty to the Anbu by creating a strong bond of trust with it. If you are able to prove your worth, we shall entrust you with a holy relic that has been in the possession of our order since the Great Fall, a divine seed. We will be in touch. Anbu trusts us. Excellent. We've heard the sounds of a happy Anbu reverberating through the valleys. Sounds that haven't been heard in generations. Well done. But to fully prove your commitment to the cause, you must be willing to put an Anbu above even your own people. Sacrifice 3 of your most devoted subjects. Transform their life force into sustenance for Anbu. This will show your unwavering dedication and your willingness to guide your village into a future that puts Anbu above all. Sacrificing our own people? I understand it's for a greater good, but I'm not sure about this. Oh, he's looking at me? Bro. Yeah. So, in this game, you can feed Anbu villagers. It's up here. Colloquially among the Discord, it's known as a snackrifice. So yeah, we'll just research that really fast. No biggie. It's like 3 guys. We've got 80 of them. We've got 80 guys on the Anbu. It's so fine, actually. We're gonna switch that to mushrooms. He likes us so much, look at him wagging his little head. I can't pet him physically, but I can pet him with my mouse as a play pretend. Oh boy, this looks like a good place to take a breather. Of course. Thanks, buddy. Way to do what I asked. I love it when they get poisoned. Is this community plaza getting built anytime soon? Oop, I forgot we did this. Actually, I meant to do that on high priority. Oh, so what happened here is that anything that is grown in the wrong temperature zone becomes compost. So there is actually a farming compost strat. You are moving along, correct? You're not trying to sleep here? Perfect. Alright. That got built. We still have 12 workers. We're gonna be so Gucci, actually. And we're going to... We'll run the celebration first. Think of it as an Anbu's birthday party and a sort of going away present for our lucky villager. who's gonna have a really good time, I think. A really good time. Oh boy, we just got 3 new villagers. And we don't know those guys. They're brand new. We'll just throw those guys off. It'll be great. And watch this. Ariane, we are starting the fireworks. Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Yes, we have prepared our best food and drinks, and our musicians are waiting for their signal. Okay, then let's go. Look at the fireworks! They're so pretty! You're like, oh, you're not taking care of your village. And I'm like, it literally says, watch the fireworks on my mission. Look at them go! So pretty. It's beautiful. Oh, how I wish you could see the joy on their faces. I haven't seen them smile like this in so long. For the first time in months, I can see a glimmer of hope in their eyes. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that our people are enjoying themselves as well. It has become rare for us to be able to let loose like that. This feeling, I wish it could last. I don't want to ask too much of you, but I've been thinking, what if my people stayed? We could join your village, share in your struggles and your successes. Together, we could build something stronger than either of us alone. Perfect timing, Ariane. Teehee. Yeah, we'll pick them up. 6 people. Now, don't be mad. I don't have anywhere for you to live. Cool. I'm gonna hit the harvest on these guys one more time. And then, it is time for a sacrifice. Also, for new research again. Now, who got eaten? Troy. Troy? The bitch who couldn't carry things fast enough? Hell yeah! Do your damn job, Troy. Idiot. That's what you get for not doing your job. This is what I've always said. Is do your job or get eaten. Exquisite. That villager. They went willingly. They believed in Anbu. In the greater good, seeing them consumed by Anbu still seems terrifying. But maybe the other villagers and I will kick in the music? Relax? Oh, I exited out of the scene. Audio. You can just calm down a little bit, my guy. Well, bummer. It says feed another villager to Anbu, so I imagine the conversation went something like, wow, I can't believe he went willingly, and then the other guy said, something like, more, you must do more for the Anbu, and I imagine that's how that went. Also, I gotta switch these guys to making polenta. Collapsed chamber blocks the path deeper into the mine, leaving only small gaps to climb through. Beyond the rubble, the team spots glimmers of potential resources, but the unstable debris and fungal infestation make clearing the passage risky. I don't want to use that many wood planks for this, so they're just gonna have to scamper. They got iron. That is not what I wanted them to collect from there. But okay. That's cool too. How are we doing on water? Fantastic. Unlock you. Bam. Can I get some harvest going on? Move that wood cutting camp over here. We're gonna shut you down so that I have more workers, please. Oh, I can heal. I can heal him. Yeah, I know you're full. That's the goal. Keep heading northeast. I don't want to. Old estate. Looks spooky. I said that was spooky. And that. -3? Yeah, well. If we just keep adding villagers while we have access to them, I'm sure nothing will ever go wrong. It'll be fine. Have I been thinking about food at all? I have not. Is it going to be a problem? Yes. Is my strategy working? It would be if I was paying attention. Leader, please come quick. It's about Wally. What's going on with Wally? Ah, there you are, my friend. I'm sorry that it is so sudden, but I'm afraid that this might be the end of the line for me. No, not Waltrod. Wally, why didn't you tell us? My dear Theo, I didn't want to worry you all. Yes, my mask slipped, but I didn't know if I had actually caught anything. And by the time the symptoms became undeniable, I figured there was little to be done at my age. And I was right. The herbs didn't work. This body of mine has simply grown too old. But what will I do without you? You know what you have to do, dear. Have trust in the people around you, and be worthy of their trust in return. If we put our trust in Nona and her crazy plan, we all might die a little earlier. But if we don't, there won't be anyone left to miss us anyway. I know you can do it, Theo. I know that, despite that grumpiness you developed in your old age, you are still the man I fell in love with, always eager to try out new things and to help others. I'll do you proud, Wally. I swear. Oh, my lungs feel like they're on fire. Doctor, is there anything that you could give me that would ease the pain? I could administer a narcotic, followed by a muscle relaxant, if that's what you mean. Good. Then, please, let me suffer no longer and leave with my dignity intact. Leader, would you give us a moment? I'm sorry, my friend, but he's right. I only have a little time left, and there's so much I would like to say to him. But before you go, please come here for a second. Take good care of our people, and look after my husband for me while I'm gone. When I'm gone. Goodbye, my friend. Aww. Bye, Wally. They're so sad. I can feel the pain going away already. Theo, my dear Theo. I'll let Letty know you said hi. Aw, sweetling. They're so sad. You heard her. Let's look for those seeds. For everyone's sake. It was rather a happy sting there for a sad moment, but... well, people gotta die sometime, I guess. Can you go to sleep so you don't hurt yourself, please? Oh boy, I got the glass blower, so I can get the laboratory. But I think we'll get the furnace next, so we can get some upgraded storage, baby! Upgraded storage, baby! You love to see it. I'm doing making macarons. Perfect. Glass blower, it doesn't fit. Mister, when I catch you... Okay, well... where do you fit? Right there? Alright, fine. I hate the layout of this. I've said it every time and I'll keep saying it. The layout I've settled on is so inefficient and not my steez at all. But whatever. What is this? Oh, I need to feed another villager to Ambu as he wakes up. The people are too scared to revolt, huh? Okay. It's a little disconcerting, in my opinion. Somebody wants to talk. Oh boy! So many quests. Now, who might you... Oh, Marguerite? English or French, do we think? Now, who might you be? Come to steal from an old woman, have you? Oh no, perish the thought. We're merely on the lookout for these strange seeds. Aha, strange seeds. Do you mean one of these? I have had it for a while now, but I never got around to cooking it. Cooking? You are planning to eat it? Naturally, I'm a bit of a gourmet, but I don't know what else would be a good for. The only thing I know is that when it was considered valuable in the old world, but that world is gone. And soon I will be gone too. So I would like to spend my last days enjoying what few pleasures I have left without being judged for it. Thank you very much. But we need that seed. The survival of not only our village, but the entire world might depend on it. Would you be willing to trade it for something else? I guess I would be willing to trade for some other delicacies. Let's see. How about some fresh bread? It would pair nicely with my vintage cheeses, and any baker with their salt should be able to do that much. Yes, ma'am, I can get you some bread, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Where is my bakery? I will switch it to make bread instead of berry macarons. How am I doing on flour? I've got plenty of stuff in the tank. Can actually probably build a couple more roads there. Get some harvesting going of this corn. Please. How's our water situation? We're doing okay. Could be better. always could be better on the water situation in the desert. Ambu, I do need you to get walking though, my man. Feed another villager to Anbu. You got it, chief. Who got eaten? Ronnie. R.I.P. Ronnie. Superlative. Only one more. Yes, our Anbu did look like it was hungry. More and more of our villagers are volunteering to be next. One more. Good grief. How many villagers am I gonna send to this guy? Just as a little preliminary thing here. For no reason in particular. I'm just gonna track that research. And also harvest all this corn. How we doing up here? Could be making Ambu notes a little faster. In my opinion. Oh, I need them to stop eating the bread, please. Don't eat the bread so I can send it to this very nice French woman. Do I have another crossroads? Oh no, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. Okay. Sick. Harvest some corn. Is this more effective? I don't know. But I have 28 constructors, so... Ah! I have just received the bread. Thank you very much. It isn't bad, although it doesn't make me feel anything. I guess that it's just bread after all. Then again, I haven't actually felt anything in a while. No matter, you did as I asked of you. Maybe something more involved? Something of higher quality would do the trick. I know. How about some Paris macarons for dessert? Much harder to make, and I admit I've never had decent ones. But I'm receptive to surprises. Get to it, would you? Yes, ma'am. I delivered the berry macarons because I was already making those. Oh, oh dear. This is. I'm sorry, but this is way too sweet. Barely edible, even. I sometimes wonder what my fellow gourmets of times gone by consider to be delicacies. I'm starting to think that just eating something exclusive that commoners wouldn't have access to played its part. Either way, the experience was certainly novel, so you have made six. We're glad. Now, about that seed. Not so quick. I do have one last request. For while you did exactly as I asked, I enjoyed nothing of what I have eaten so far. How about a tomato? A tomato. A tomato. That can be arranged. Awkwardly enough, tomato is the most difficult of her requests because I'm kind of in the middle of making corn right now. Switch those guys back to berry macarons. Yeah, I guess I can get you a tomato. And people are allowed to eat bread again. Ambu eating some snacks. Why is he eating snacks? I'm about to get him a sacrifice pretty soon. Yeah, they're planting a couple tomatoes and we're gonna shift them back to corn because tomatoes use way too much water for the desert. No, thank you, sir. Oh, that's from the... He ate some rocks. It gave him indigestion. Them do Alvis Zikon. Is my French accent bad? Yes. Oops. What are you doing? No. Why did you do that? Please harvest the corn. It's because I hit the wrong button. It's not like the game is autonomous. Still more desert? I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out. Let me out. I love the desert music. It's just so loud. I hope it's alright for you guys. Realized I didn't put my welcome message in. Not that it will help, considering there's literally 0 people watching. But, you know, you do what you gotta do to make people feel welcome. Ah, tomatoes. Terrible. Truly, a watery mess grown too quickly in soils that is entirely unsuited to it. I'm sorry, exactly as I remember it. We used to grow tomatoes on the sunny hills behind our village. Food was scarce, and we had many mouths to feed, so we overexerted the soil. But no matter how terrible, it all brought us back together around the fire, all sharing nothing but a big sack of terrible tomatoes. Thank you. The seed is yours, and I've sent you some other things as well. I no longer have any need for them. Goodbye. Bye, Marguerite! Ooh, surströmming and gazpacho. And some herbs. Thanks, Marguerite. It is much appreciated. Some harvesting done. Ambu's not hungry. Oh, we're headed into a ruins biome. That sucks. Are you going to demand? Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, I see you. I'll feed Ambu. Can you not sleep right this very second? Laura's happiness by 4. It's fine. we're still good. If our food quality goes down even a little bit, we will be less good. But it's fine. It's fine, actually. I don't know why you're even worried about it. It's so fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but clay deposits don't have any. Who wants to talk to me? Good grief. I'm so popular. Um, please just come and see for yourself. Ah, so you're the one in charge, are you? Well, I'm going to get right to the point. I am a musician, an artiste. I used to perform in front of hundreds, no, thousands of people. People traveled from far away just to listen to moi. But this poison, this terrible, creeping, growing poison has destroyed everything. I'm stuck here, and it's been years since I've been inspired enough to pursue my art. But that changes now. You. You and your Anbu. Yes, I know what it is, and when I hear its sounds, its lovely melodies in the distance, I knew I needed more. Please, start off by petting it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I have just so happened to have a rare seed in my possession. Who knows? You might have some use for it. Pet Anbu? Oh, you ask too much of me. I couldn't possibly pet Anbu. Are you mad? It would be such a burden for me to pet the Anbu, something I hate doing. Oh boy, somebody timed out for trying to post a link. Hello. Pet up. Let's see. What are you trying to post? It is the exact same spam message. Marvelous, wonderful, you're banned. Goodbye. Have a good afternoon. And pet the Ambu. Isn't he so nice? Even when he's sleeping, he's so nice. Did that not count because he was asleep? Are you fucking joking me? No, it did. Okay. Perfect. Ah, how utterly delightful. The deep rumble, the happy squeals. Just what I needed. We're happy we could be of help. Now about that seed. No, I'm not finished yet. I need more. More music, more inspiration, more pain. Pain? Well, of course, I need to cover the entire spectrum of emotion in my music, so please, first construct a device that is able to cause pain. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have one already. How else do you make it do what it's told? I have it trust me. Ambu loves and respects me. And I will use the discipliner to make you happy, Mr. Musician Man. Rude. Evil. Making me hurt my freaking Anbu, whom I love. I love to pet him. Oh, I have a scab team ready to go. Boy, oh boy. Let's get some sand. While I wasn't looking, my corn crept up on me. Still doing okay on food. We could be doing better. We have 688. I'm not letting them eat the raw berries. If I was letting them eat the raw berries, we'd be absolutely golden on food. So actually, I'll switch you back to making berry muesli. And I might as well just add in another kitchen now that we have so many people. Oh boy. Another transmission from my favorite guy. Can you relax? I know I haven't fed anybody to Anbu in a minute. Chill. What are you upset about? The homelessness? Relax. Okay. Ah, so you do have something to hurt it. Very good. Now please, use it. I need to hear the screams. Okay. I never use this, and I don't know how. I'm sorry, buddy. There we go. I used it, and now I'm going to destroy it. Oh, the ecstasy. This primal scream born of pain. Yes. Now I feel ready to compose. Good for you, but now for our reward. You wouldn't want to leave before hearing the finished piece, would you now? Just be patient, art needs time. You'll hear from me when I'm done. I'm starting to get really sick of this guy. Yo, me too, Elder. Me the fuck too. Once Anbu wakes up, I'm gonna feed them a villager so that the people stop rioting, which is going up very fast. I would love if it would stop going up quite so fast. Anbu, wake up! My dear, my darling. Anbu. We are at 30% rebellion. I would love to not be there anymore. I keep starting my swipes so high and like getting some of those trees. I could probably start that a little bit lower. You're also making muesli. I want you to make polenta. Hi, Anbu. Good morning. Can you eat somebody, please? Sacrifice a villager and also, I'm working on it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a minute. Yeah, relax. Breathe a little bit, why don't you? Please don't start right. Okay, let's talk to the freak. Incredible! Finally, true dedication. With this, you have gained our full trust. Our holy relic is on its way to you now. It shall be with Anbu and with you, its protectors. We always knew keeping the Order alive throughout the centuries would be worth it, and we're glad to have found like-minded people, let alone ones sharing such a close bond within Anbu. I look forward to the day we meet in person. Farewell. I got a little excited there. I'm gonna sit down for a second. How he proceeds in regards to our relationship with Anbu is up to you. But at least we found that seed. Tiki. Oh boy, Anbu Health Potion, Anbu Antitoxin, and 10 nutritious mushroom balls. Let's fucking go! Unfortunately, I think... Oh, okay, I need to do that. Those are completed quests. I thought... Anbu Energy Booster. Okay. Okay. We're actually gonna, make them even more mad for a second. If you could finish researching Anbu, that would be stellar. And then we're gonna build some more cottages. Yay! Cottages. Oh, we can offer this. We got plenty of water. 2 healthy people joined our village. Awesome! That's so cool and fun. I do have plenty of food. You're just not allowed to eat it. Oh, the musician's back. It's done. My masterpiece. Open your hearts and ears, peasants, for you will see divinity manifest. I hope it inspired you as much as it inspired me. M&M's.
That's not in the game.
It's not in the game, no. Thank you for the M&M's.
Yeah.
A snack. Wow, the music is really something. Thank you. The seed is already on its way to you via pigeon, along with a small token of my appreciation. Farewell. Well, at least it was worth it. And we could just get down to this, you know, in the club. I can't dance for shit. I think. Glass and iron, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope I never see your face ever again. I'm gonna eat 3 M&Ms. And then I won't eat any more food on stream. 4 M&Ms. Can you not start a riot right now? I'm trying to enjoy my M&Ms. Ooh, schooner wreckage. What are you upset about? Homelessness, I get it. I'm working on it. Can you chill? Oh, it is exactly as I imagined it. Takes me right back to my childhood. I can practically see my Nana sitting there in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everyone who walked by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I can also like to contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in our village. Oh boy, nothing I need but some good stuff to have. Approach the structure. Can do. Also just gonna demolish those and harvest those, and then while I'm at it, we're just gonna switch to beets. Are we that close? We're close enough. Switch to beets. And I'm sort of full up on wood storage. I know you're upset. I don't want to feed anybody to Anbu right now, but I guess I can. If you're gonna be upset about it. Good grief. Please don't leave. I need you. I need you to harvest crops. Oh, we can also say you too. Plant and harvest. Go, go, my scavengers. Oh, and another guy over here. Quiet village. Okay. We are going to turn our collectors back on as we approach the structure. As we also build a cottage or two. Just really fast. Get those guys in there. Perfect. Now we're gonna just demolish those things down there while we're at it. It's great. Everyone's having a good time. What's this? Heavy pollution. Air wells produce tainted water instead of normal water. We've got 1,000 water. It's gonna be so fine, actually. Approach the structure. I assume that's the structure. Sick. We will be in the Anbu view for that. Yeah, you can chill on the Anbu health potions. You can chill on everything, in fact. You're good. I've got that wood camps, yeah. So we're good on wood camps. Stop rebelling, stop rebelling. Please, I beg of you. Please, I beg of you, stop rebelling. It would make my life easier. Thank you. Okay. What do I need to research next? Iron furnace would be great. And then we could get the lab for the mission that we need to do. Actually, we're going to research the copy next, because I don't really care about the lab. No offense to that kid, but I care more about the copy. Oh, we're approaching the structure. Ooh, spooky. Anbu has stopped. And right by this strange structure. Is this where we are supposed to be? Yes, the first ingredient should be in there. You are looking for a large container labeled liquor. I'll wait for the music. labeled Liquor Omni. It should contain several vials. Take as many of them as you can. Got it. Our leader and I are going to lead a small scouting party inside. After what happened to Wally? My brother in Christ, you are staying home. I say, and the game picks up on me. Are you sure you want to go inside, Elder? The concentration of poisonous spores is probably quite high in places. Has Waltraud recovered from her last outing yet? I'm afraid she's died a few days ago. Oh, oh no, I'm so sorry. If you need some time, you could send over the scouting party and I will guide them. Or we could postpone this altogether and circle back here later. Or, I appreciate it, but I want to go. I have to. I'm in charge. And I say you're staying home, Theodore. You're you're like 70 years old. You're not going on the mission. What gives you the right? Okay, but be careful. Not only is the air inside poisonous, but the entire structure is in a state of decay. It was originally designed to load tons on the backs of goods onto Onbus, so it should be sturdy enough, but be careful nonetheless. Understood. Let's go. A button! Look at this blue, slimy spore looking stuff. The art in this game is so good. How very Valley of the Wind. Nona? Yes? I've been wondering, how was a structure this massive damaged to such a degree in the first place? Do they not tell the tales of Onbu's rampaging through the cities of old in your village? Well, yes, I had heard about them, but I didn't believe them given everything else we know about Onbus. But the stories are true. This structure was built in a time of great wealth for the wandering villages of old. They would dock their Onbus... The Valley of the Wind. Connections get stronger. They would dock their Onbus, load them with goods, and transport them somewhere else. Often the only means of trade between distant settlements, everyone relied on them, and in turn they would charge whatever they wanted. But when times changed and their wealth was threatened by new technologies like massive airships, some humans refused to change with the times and opted to change their Onbus instead. They injected them with various chemicals, enhanced them with technology to make them faster, more compliant, able to carry more cargo. But that only made them sick, aggressive, and unpredictable, and in the end, it... Leader, Elder, we found it! Killed them. Well done. Please continue looking for more seeds. The more we find, the better. I'll be on the lookout for the second ingredient, and I'll contact you as soon as I know more. Thank you, and talk to you soon. And take care. You too. Aw, how sweet. Oh, we've already done it. Marvelous. It's Nona. Yeah, we were just on the phone. I hear you found more seeds. Well done. And I bring good news. I've located the second ingredient of the growth compound. Though it's in a rather unfortunate location. It is a place of death and decay, overgrown with fungi and completely incompatible with life itself, which is why it has been long forgotten. Are you still willing to go there? Of course, I don't think we have another choice. I can practically feel the air growing thicker with poison every day. Just tell us where to go. Am I not the leader? Do I not get to decide? I guess I'm like the village leader, but this guy must be like my superior. Thank you. You will find it south of your current position. Keep an eye out for a plateau covered in clouds of poisonous spores. I'm sorry, that place just really bums me out. This game, like the writing it's not a story game. The story is here. But like, the character voices are a little inconsistent sometimes for the main characters. Like, Nona prim proper scientist saying like that place just really bums me out. This does not feel in character for her. It's a small. I love the devs are great. It's just funny to me. But I guess you'll see for yourselves once you get there. Thank you again. Did Nona seem weird to you just, or like the elder saying like, did Nona seem weird to you just now? That's so our world 25-year-old coded that like I don't know that an old fantasy man is saying, did Nona seem weird to you just now? You know? I hope all of this doesn't take too much of a personal toll on her. Anyway, we should get going. Judging by the sound of it, we should be ready for anything. Tee. Head southeast through the desert again. I am going to run out of water. I don't have a where are my scavengers? Scavengering. Of course. Please don't riot. I don't want to keep feeding people that I know. Would love to stop the sacrifice. Me waving my white flag. Stop the violence, please. A small silver locket meant to be worn around one's neck. When opened, a slightly faded picture of two young children can be seen. Aye, that was Kames. After the accident, we went to find his family to tell him what had happened to their pa, but they'd already moved away, fled from the poison. I never did find him. Oh. Bummer. That's just ongoing quest. Let's research this guy. I didn't quite catch it. Is there any Anbu energy, health? Any of you energy? Ooh, that's experimental. Nothing. I guess I'll have to actually make the lab. Settings, audio. Raise that just a smidgen, I think. Head southeast. Can do. Oh, we can use some more stone. I have more tools. I think I can afford to build a second quarry here. Just to make sure we stay on top of that stone. What are they scavenging? A quiet village. Okay. Cool. Oh, I don't have enough ancient notes to make that happen. That's what I was waiting on. Do I have... I do have pest control. I guess we could build the Times Square. The Times Square. And we'll disable that because we'll move it somewhere else. Probably right there once things are done. Someone wants to talk. The people from the quiet village. Oh, another doctor. You startled me. You startled me. Who are you? I'm sorry, we are wanderers. Your transmitter signal guided us here. Ah, the transmitter. Very well, that is why I left it on. Welcome, I am Solon, former scientist. Now I take care of the village here, or the few people who are left, at least. Would you like to come with us? I'm sure we could take better care of them on our village. Thank you, but no. This is my home, and their home. They are sick, and can't be transported. I can't abandon them. Used to be a great village, many people. Then one poison storm comes through and everyone is sick. That's why I left the radio on. I admit I need help, and I don't need help often. Herbs did not work. I don't have the tools to cure them. That sounds terrible. Is there anything you need? I have been thinking. My best theory is the famous heal shroom doesn't grow here. I think we might be able to grow them on Onbu. Onbu, they are not extinct? Why didn't you say so from the start? Great soil, perfect for heal shrooms. I don't say this a lot, but please help me. It would mean a lot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my good man. Can I grow them here? Can you stop writing, please? I beg of you. Sure, I'll sacrifice another villager. Sorry about the flashing. I wanted a screenshot of him eating the villager. Like a monster. Onbus are very big and monstrous. I think if they were real, I think perhaps people would not like them very much. But that's just what I think. Sorry, Valley. Okay. We researched the town square. Anything else back here that I feel like we need? That, but I don't have any resources to do it. Got the food stand. It's for a little bit of extra storage for mostly free. Then we need to get some ancient notes. Which I get. Oh, Onbu. I did not mean to go this way. That's chill. Hey, look, some ancient notes. That's exactly what I needed. Got some antitoxin to throw on the back of that Onbu. How we doing in terms of food production? Pretty good. I want you to start making beet soup, please. Keep our food quality a little bit higher than it otherwise would be. You guys are making heal shrooms. How are we doing on herbs? We're doing great on herbs. Perfectly fine on herbs. Do I have grilled fish? I have made grilled fish. Where am I at on fish? 298. I can make grilled fish. How about you? Once you're finished making polenta, we'll make some grilled fish. A lot of ancient notes out here. Alright. We researched the food stand. Now we can research the iron furnace. Everything's gonna be golden. Look at the food stand. I hear you, my fellow ladies and gentlemen. I hear you, and you are seen, and you are loved, and I don't have enough Onbu to reset the cult level. So you're just gonna have to wait until Onbu wakes up. Can you research faster? Can I build a second one? Perhaps. I can. To research faster. Highest priority. Please build that. So that I can stop having people yell at me to sacrifice people. That would be super neat, actually. Good grief. What are you? Tranquilizer? What do I not have? Enough survival here. That's fine. I'm not salty about it. Onbu! Can you sleep a little faster, my dear? My darling. I would really like for you to wake up so I can feed a villager to you. That would be super cool. I'm not stressed. You are. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I feel you. And I see you. And I'm just gonna wake Onbu up. Just a little. We'll have him go back to sleep before soon. Do not even worry about it. No one is stressed at all. See, everything's so normal. Everything's so normal and fine. And actually, I want a second dung collector. If if you don't mind. That would be sick. Okay, research. We want the commune. We're missing bricks. We're also just missing bricks for the granary, and I want the granary first. I would also love these heal shrooms just to go a little bit faster. Alright, Anbu. And we're gonna lie down just so fast to go to sleep, and nothing's gonna happen. Thank you. Please tell me that we have enough research to reset the cult. We don't. Don't make me sacrifice another person, I beg of you. I'm on my hands and knees, begging. Don't make me sacrifice another person, please. Get rid of some of this wood. We could reconstruct the bushes that were here. And then deconstruct them again later. Hey man, can you go to sleep, please? You motherfucker. Not to be rude to you, Anbu, but like, come on. What was that? Okay, is everyone being normal now? Good gravy. Deliver 10 heal shrooms. Perfect. Ah, you. Thank you for the heal shroom, but I have bad news. Heal shroom only works for Anbu. My bad. Textbook is not in my native language. But I have a new theory now. Go back to the source, like snake venom, spores from poisonous fungi could work. I would gather them myself, but it would be better to have them fresh, clean, in a controlled environment. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, you'll see what we can do. I hate this quest. Because you need to have spores in order to make spores, and I can't get spores because I don't have spores. It's super annoying. You're saying, well, that's in such an early part of the research tree. Why didn't you just research it earlier? What was that? Hi, welcome, Maya for President. Thank you so much for the follow. I hit a button at exactly the time that alert went off, so I thought I did something, but it was just you. Thank you. Welcome, I hope you're doing fine. You're saying, Eos, it's in the early part of the research tree. Why didn't you just research it earlier? And the answer is, I didn't have any spores. I was in my recommended. I am a friend of Brody's. Yes. So we're hanging out. My people are trying to riot because I won't sacrifice people to my good friend here, Anbu. We're playing The Wandering Village. It's a game about putting a village on the back of this creature. His name is Anbu. He's wonderful. He's the love of my life. I did, however, start a cult about the Anbu. And you satiate the cult by feeding people to Anbu. And I would love to stop doing that because I need them to work jobs. But they keep rioting, and I don't have enough Anbu knowledge to fix the cult yet. So I just keep having to sacrifice villagers. And I'm so mad about it. Please. Please, I beg of you, stop writing. They're being so normal. My villagers are so normal. It is not that stressful. I'm being a baby about it, but it is a little stressful. Okay, where are we at? We're researching poison fungus and heading southeast. Is that it? You're just a thing, and you I don't have the capacity to do yet. There are quests. We're playing story mode. I'm playing on normal, because I don't like a challenge. I like, this is my comfy cozy game, where I sacrifice people to a big monster. Okay. Pause. Alright, we're producing beets. How much water do we have? We have 401 water. I didn't turn any of my ocean biome stuff on. We're making kelp, we're making fish. Beautiful, perfect. I just researched. No, I'm about to research. I'm currently researching the granary. How are you, Maya? How's your day been, by the way? While I freak out quietly in the corner. And we'll switch you to tomatoes. We'll switch you to crude filtration. And that should get us enough water for now. Okay. Unpause. People in the Discord would say, just stop playing on the maximum time speed. And I would say, no, that's boring. I want to play on maximum speed. Why would I play on anything less than maximum speed when I can pause the game? Good, when kayaking! Woo! Kind of cold. That's too bad. Unfortunate about the chill. Kayaking's super fun. I've been a couple of times. I'm not very good at it. But otherwise it's fine. My day was good. I didn't do a whole lot. I ate some cinnamon rolls that I made. They are fine. I left them out too long, so they got stale, even though they were literally fresh out of the oven. So that's a little unfortunate, but it goes how it goes. Now we're also going to research the big water tank. Hooray! And that's all the big storage. So I can finally have some adequate storage up in this bitch. Wait for people to deconstruct those. So, I know, cinnamon rolls are good. And, like, I was so confident they were going to turn out well. And they did. I had one when it was warm, and it was delicious. I just left them out for too long. So, that's a little unfortunate, but, you know, we take what we can get. Alright, can I turn off this Colt now? Alright. We have enough research to send the doctors to go look at Anbu. Can I follow you? They're gonna take the research and they're gonna go prove that Anbu is not a god. And then actually we're gonna stop doing that so I can fix the woodcutting camp. But they're gonna prove Anbu is not a god, so I can stop sacrificing people. Finally. Got yours from the grocery store because they were about to expire? I mean, hell yeah. We love a sale. Unfortunate about the expiration, but you just gotta eat them fast. You just eat them fast. It'll all be fine. Okay. Don't have enough bricks. Of course. I never have enough bricks for anything. As scavengers arrive at the shrine, they are suddenly enveloped by a mysterious dense fog. The closer they get to the sanctum, the more they feel like they're being watched. Let's see. I have plenty of food. Maybe if we pay tribute, the fog will let us pass? We'll just do 5 of each. She says, clicking up to 6. The tribute is immediately enveloped by an opaque fog. Seconds later it has vanished, and in its place is a small bundle of resources. Not what I wanted out of that excursion, but better than nothing. That's for sure. Makes you feel better about eating them all in a day? Yeah. I mean, if you didn't eat them all in a day, they were gonna go bad. And you can't waste food like that. It would be a travesty and a tragedy. Make grilled fish. You can make muesli, please. Question, answer, ask away. What is happening? Okay, then make bread. Will you be there this weekend for the community games and Brody stream? I plan to. I make no promises because this is going to be my only weekend off for a little while, but I hope to. That's the goal. Whether I will be on stream, probably not. I doubt Brody will want to co-stream his community day, but I will be there probably. 37 bricks. So, are you gonna be there on Saturday for Brody's community stream? I think the iron would be better to have. Awesome. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be a voice chat thing. It sounds like it was basically going to be just on stream, but I don't know for certain. It would be fun to be in a voice chat with people. I think it's always a lot of fun to watch streamers who are doing things with their friends sort of talk verbally rather than just talking to a chat. When I finish work at 11 p.m. Oh, you plan on it, you finish work at 11 p.m. Oh, that's so late. I do not miss the days when I worked until 11 p.m. That was so unfortunate. Alright, we're in a very fish-heavy zone. Excuse me, can you tread water? Sorry, I gave you the wrong command. That's on me. Give you some pets. Especially Jackbox. It can be. There's definitely some games that work better than others for on-stream Jackbox. You just gotta do the ones that are good for stream. Like, pole mining is good, some of the drawing ones are good, but like Fibbage, stuff like that, just absolutely does not work on stream. Can I get 1 brick? Thank you. Waiting for them to build this guy for a million billion years. Okay. I'm gonna harvest everything that's in there. Why? I have all this stuff laying around, and I know why it is. It's because I don't have enough people to pick everything up off the ground. It's just a little annoying. And actually, while we're in a big fish zone, we should switch to fish here. So we have 200% production speed. Hell yeah! Make some more fish for us to eat. So you can see, I'll pause and point out some things. I've been playing this game for like a year. So I know its corners and depths, even though I'm not very good at them. I've played enough hard mode to get the hard mode skin, and I'm not going to play it anymore because it was very stressful. But so, just a quick tour of the game. This is my food. The first number is the number of food available to my villagers. The second number is the number of food I have on hand. So I have currently turned off they cannot eat berries or corn because I want those to be processed into other things, because it increases their happiness by giving them higher food quality. You can see that their happiness is currently decreased by 2 because many of them do not have homes. And I've decided that's not a me problem. For a while. It will be a me problem eventually. To be clear, I do love my villagers and wish to give them homes. I just saw here that I'm out of wheat, which can be ground into flour, which can be turned into bread or berry macarons. But I'm out of that, so I need to make some more. And I was here to check on my mushroom situation, on my herb situation. I think we're good to have regular mushrooms. Yeah. And then this is my total population. You can see 32 people are homeless. And that's sort of the UI. This tells you how much the villagers need. Ambu's poison, Ambu's hunger, Ambu's awakeness, Ambu's health. And that's sort of the situation. Oh, it's incredibly... I highly recommend this game. Also, the 1.0 release is on, I think, July 12th. And the price is going to go up whenever that happens. So if this game looks interesting to you, I recommend getting it now while it's not $30 rather than waiting a few weeks and waiting for 1.0. I know, my husband got it for me as a Christmas present, like, last year, and it's really good. I like it a lot. Or like 2 years ago, maybe? It's been a minute. Okay, so I destroyed all that water that I had, because I got a new large water storage tank, and I want to put in 2 of them. But we'll stick with just the 1 for now, because I think I'm low on stuff. Was destroying my water storage the best idea in the middle of the ocean, where I need to store a lot of water? No, it was not. But that's okay. You live and you learn, and you make decisions, and sometimes it's the wrong ones. And whose fault is that, really? Mine. Okay. And so these little guys with the exclamation, it's the water's fault. You're so right. The exclamation points over top are extra quests that I can do to get more seeds. We're looking for seeds to save the world because there's poison in the world that's poisoning the world, and with the seeds we can fix the poison. Cusco's poison, the poison for Cusco, the poison made especially kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. We can fix the poison with the seeds. In order to do the seeds, we need to do quests. In order to get quests, we need to find these little exclamation points. And everything's gonna be good. Why do I keep zooming in and out? It's because I have a thing going on in the back of my mind. I need to feed Anbu. And so now that we've reset the cult level, we can feed him something other than people. We're gonna feed him nutritious mushroom balls. Like God intended. And please swim so you don't exhaust yourself in the water. So is this game like endless or is there an end? Yes. Both. So we're playing story mode. So there is an end to story mode. But there is, you can play on sandbox or endless mode. And just keep playing forever. I have, you'll forgive the vulgarity on stream. But this save is my main save, and I've been playing it for 782 in-game days. So it's very good. But yes, and I do have VODs up on my YouTube channel of the past 2 days if you want to catch up on the story. But basically the story is we're collecting these seeds, and there's a very nice scientist named Nona who's helping us get them. And that's basically it. Oh, we built that already? Sick! Destroy this other guy. Yeah. I've been playing... Most people do not play their saves for that long, because you don't need to. Ooh, someone wants to talk to me. Oh, give me just a second. To make sure everything is settled before I start talking. We want that. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. Alright. Someone wants to talk to me. Oh boy, oh boy. Who goes there creeping, crawling through my door? She's not an old woman. She's a little girl. I can't do a little girl voice, though. Excuse our intrusion. We were just fascinated by the truly unique architecture. Oh, you like what I've done with the place? I know I like what you've done with yours. Our place? Don't play dumb with me. I can smell it on you. Anbu. There used to be many bugs on Anbu, but now they're all dead. Or so I thought. That's, an impressive sense of smell you've got there. Maybe too impressive. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, and if you do a little something for me. My last big bugs have all grown up and left, and the eggs I have are too weak to hatch in this soil. I think they long for their original host, for Anbu. Hatch them, breed them, bring me their eggs. In exchange, you can have, let's see, this seed here. It agitates my bugs, so I don't want it anymore. Breeding parasites? Won't that hurt our Anbu? Well, you might want to invest in some kind of overseer. They do lay a lot of eggs, and we wouldn't want their host to die, would we? That we would not! Anbu, my buddy, my friend. I do not want to kill him. Research and build pest control. You got it. Done. I actually don't remember where it is. Bam. Pest control. Finished. It's like I've played the story mode before, and I already know what they're gonna ask me to do. I wanted to build a second granary. The other thing is, I have laid out the center of this village horribly. It makes me so mad, and so nothing lines up well, and I don't have anywhere to put anything. Damn, man. It's just, where, it doesn't fit anywhere. It doesn't fit nicely. Because it kind of fits there, but it doesn't fit nice. I want it to fit nice. I didn't leave any space. It's so hard. Put things in places. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good pizza. Okay, controversial. I think I'm gonna get rid of these clay deposits and then put my granary here. Yes, we make pizza every week here in this household. And it's very nice and I like it a lot. Okay, before we talk to Wriggle, let's make sure we get that settled. So we'd have even more people to talk to. Oh, well done. Though I don't like the name, what do you mean by pest control? But no matter. I've sent one of my beetles your way. He's a member of the Scarabidae family. And what would you like us to do with him? Oh, he's bringing you some Eleflee eggs. Just plant them on your ombu and they'll grow up to be strong, healthy, and most importantly, fertile. That's so normal. What a normal thing to say, Wriggle. Yeah, the pest buster. It's called pest control. What a normal way to phrase that. And actually, since I know what's coming, I'm gonna plant one of these guys too. So he can grow up big and strong. Fertile. What a descriptor to use for bugs, huh? Like, it's not wrong. Bugs are fertile. I just don't like that she used the word that way. What's that one meme? Of like, he's out of line, but he's right, or something like that. I don't think the word moist is that uncomfortable, but I do respect that it makes you uncomfortable. I personally don't have a problem with it, but it is how it is, you know? Some people are going to be uncomfortable about it. So you'll notice that the eggs went down. Take a second, breathe. You did not fail the quest. You just planted them. They're just planted. Okay. More villagers. A lot of this game is waiting for things to go wrong, and it's the least favorite part for me. We're just gonna, with the extra villagers I have on hand, just clear this zone. Are you almost done? Finally. So you can't get rid of these without specialized harvesting? Okay. Relax. We'll look at you in a second. You can't harvest these without specialized... Oh! Yeah, sorry, Maya. You need a... Oh, caps spamming. I thought you posted a link. Yeah, sorry. I have spamming caps turned off. What did you try to send? Breathing. Oh, that was weird that it... I'll turn that off. That's too strict. I thought by spamming caps it would mean like long messages that were caps. I didn't think just all caps messages. That's gonna take too long for me to do on stream right now, so remind me later and I will make sure to turn that off. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mrs. President. I got you. And Ombu's headed south, which is perfect. Oh, I need to talk to this person. Okay. Yes, ma'am. No problem. A small leather bag filled with dice! Ooh, do they play D&D? All are intricately hand-carved from bone. I see a D8. All I'm saying, that's a D&D dice. Aye, those belong to poor Ashton. Always making up games for us to play while on the high seas. I figure all his cards and boards have rotted away, but his dice remain. Aw, that's so sweet. So that one's an ongoing quest, that Sailor Man lost all of his compatriots at sea, and he just like wants mementos of them. And I think that's really sweet. I'm out of tools. Oh, another one. That's really far away. Why would you do that to me? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that before we return, because I already sent my scavengers off somewhere else. Is it perhaps time for a second scav hut? Oh my goodness gravy. It just may be. I'm gonna move that eventually. Oh my gosh, yeah, I have so many things. A dank crypt. And the schooner wreckage. Can you tread water? Just that I don't. Oh, we do not. Ombu is gonna take some health damage. So if Ombu gets too tired while swimming, he takes health damage. And there are no islands coming up, so he's super gonna take health damage. But it's fine, he just needs to tread water long enough for us to click these two guys, and then he can leave. Alright, so that alerted us that we have pests on Ombu. These are Elefleas. I love them. I want a plushie of one. Or not a plushie. I want a stress ball that I can squish. I want to squish him. I want to squish him in my hands and go like this. I love him so much. He activates the punch response in me. Look at him. But he is a pest. So that's not good. He's not good for Ombu. He raises Ombu's heartbeat. Okay, you can swim now. Thank you. And this guy I hate, but that's for in-game reasons. Ugh, Spore Moth. So he spreads poison onto Onbu, and Elefleas suck poison out of Onbu. So they're not mutually beneficial, but like they cancel each other out somewhat. So Onbu's gonna get poison level increase, and also he's gonna lose health from tired. So we're just gonna have to stay on top of. Oh, wait, it's my favorite scene. Look at them. So peaceful. So anyway, we're just gonna have to stay on top of this. This whole situation, really, if I just sort of point at the screen, generally, we need to stay on top of that whole situation. Is sort of what we're responsible for. Things are going fine, actually. Oh, I can put my other granary down. Teehee. I'm gonna fix this whole situation later. I can't move this, which is the problem, and it's why this whole situation is the way that it is. And once this is gone, I can... I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it all someday. I've got so much shit lying around. Hopefully whatever the next biome we're in, I can have more free workers around to clean up my village so it looks less like garbage. Oh boy, we got another relic for our sailor man. A violin. A stringed instrument. Its body has been smashed and its strings are snapped. It is obviously well worn even before it was destroyed. Aye, Klaus. The old man had a heart of gold and the voice of an angel. Used to regale us with his shanties day and night. Live for the sea he did, and maybe it's only right that he was taken by it. Thanks, Mr. Seaman. Oh, do I have another one? Aye, that will be all. There are 3 L's in that word. Would ye do me a favour and bury their belongings at sea? Thank you. As for your reward, please come find me at sea. I'm in me sloop, and given the number of vessels around, you can't miss me. Yes, sir, old man. I will find you. I will always find you. Frickin' once upon a time. Your kiwis are tasteless? Well, next time, buy some kiwis with some manners. But I imagine you mean that they're bland. I'm sorry, your kiwis are bland. Speaking of taste, how bold of you to walk into another man's house without being invited in. But you are a special guest. It has been a long time since an Onbu was last seen in these lands, and what magnificent creatures they are. Greetings? You, know about Onbus? Ah, yes, but who doesn't? You see, I'm somewhat of a gourmet, and their blood has an almost legendary reputation among my kind. I would love to taste it. Could you satisfy my curiosity? Why would you want to drink the blood of our Onbu, and why should we give it to you? Curiosity, Elder. Nothing more. A small indulgence, if you will. This man is not a vampire. Obviously. Just look at him. He's so innocent. And as for your compensation, you are looking for some of these seeds, are you not? How did you know that? Oh, I know a great many things, Elder. You are not the first people looking for these, though it's been a little while. Judging by the way this world is going, you might just be the last. Now, would you be so kind as to start the extraction process? Their skin is infamously tough, so you may need some specialized equipment. This man is not a vampire. You see? Even the quest agrees. This man is so normal and not a vampire at all, in fact. I don't know why you were worried about it. He's just so normal. But that's why we had this building up here. Is so that we could extract Onbu's blood when we needed to. Even though I don't want to. Okay. Luckily there's a sleeping spot down here, which is Gucci. Oh look! A decrepit outpost. How enjoyable. Another quest to keep stacked up on my screen. We can actually get rid of Parasite Lost. Because we don't need it. How are we doing down on this level? I don't have an injector, so it doesn't matter anyways. Okay. Where are all of my bricks? I know where they're I was building granaries, and as you can see, those guys are made of bricks. But where are my bricks? Okay. I've already got Onbu health potions, but I do need more antitoxin since I'm putting toxin onto the Onbu. Something dinged at me and I don't know what it was. The audio cues in this game are good, but if I'm not paying attention, I forget what they mean. Oh, the blood. Ooh, I don't need that much blood. You're good. You can stop now. So extracting blood hurts Onbu, something I do not like to do. And I would like to stop doing that, since he's going to be hurt by sleepiness. For a little bit yet. A ruins biome? Boo. I'm going to pet the Onbu to say I'm so sorry about extracting your blood. Okay, let's get this vampire some blood. I'm sorry, he's not a vampire. This normal, regular man. Some blood. Ah, intriguing, yes, but not quite what I expected. Perhaps I need something more refined. Black pudding, made from the very same ingredient. If prepared on an Onbu from its own essence, this affront against creation might just bring out the true character of its flavor. We'll, see what we can do? Yeah. I don't do this in normal playthroughs. 25 blood? Good grief! Because it's so expensive, and also I hate hurting Onbu, because it makes me sad. Okay. Keep a close eye on how much blood we have. Okay, that's 25. You're good. You can stop now. Research black pudding. Yes. This is a research tree, by the way. We're almost at the end of it. I keep trying to tab out of this menu, and it's escape that does it. It's okay, Ambu. Just stop being sleepy. What a good man. What a sweet little guy, my Ambu. Okay. We're sort of set as far as resources go. We're just sort of waiting on those bricks. Am I out of wood? Is that the problem? No, I'm good. Could be better on biogas. You can actually stop. Have plenty of glass. So you can do biogas instead. Ah! I love running out of resources. I should have fed Anbu before he lay down to sleep. That's my bad. Okay. Can we build a commune yet? Please. I just want somewhere for my guys to live, you know? I want to give them a house. A home. Perfect. Quarry finished. Finish this dirt road. Alright, who wants to talk? You started knitting yesterday and you think I started too hard? Oh, like the project you started is too difficult? That's unfortunate. I've never knitted because it looks really difficult. My grandma tried to teach us to crochet when we were little. I was not successful. You're knitting a huge blanket. Yeah, that seems a little tough for your first project, but who am I to judge? You know, you do you. And if you just make small pieces, little cloth, yeah. Well, if you just make a whole bunch of little cloths and then you do like quilting and you put them all together, that's a huge blanket, in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to read her lines. I'm so sorry. I apologize. We are traveling people, making do with what we can scavenge from abandoned buildings. We didn't realize this one was still occupied. Traveling? Out there? How? We live on the back of an Onbu. Would you like to join us? An Onbu? Well, that certainly is an interesting offer. But I'm afraid we'll have to refuse. Our people live deeper in the jungle, but we are researchers. I can't read. We are researchers, meteorologists, keeping an eye on the poison storms from here. We were going to do that, but some of them seemed difficult. I don't know anything about knitting. I'm sure there's like a joiner stitch that you could do, but, you know, just go slow. Take it at your own pace. I agree. Plus, we have a son now. We can't leave him or our people behind. I didn't realize this was a man because I didn't read his name. I understand. Oh, but if you have the ability to travel, could you perhaps do us a favor? Our son hasn't been sleeping well of late, and it is starting to worry us. And what if the sounds of the weather could help soothe him? Recorded from as high up on the back of an Onbu, they must sound magical. Good idea. If you come across rain, please contact us. Eventually, we'd like to have a small collection of recorded weather sounds. Once you've done this for us, whether that helps him sleep or not, you can have this in exchange. It's a seed of a plant that apparently offers great yields, but we couldn't get it to grow. You might be able to on your Onbu. I can, indeed. Deliver 5 black pudding. Hooray. Can do. What do you mean I have 0? Where'd my other Onbu blood go? Well, okay. Guess we'll turn this on briefly. While we're at it, we might as well heal the boy. Okay. Oh, Hey, brother, you need to eat. Perhaps a nutritious mushroom ball. And some antitoxin to get rid of the Ambu poison. Yes, sir. We're gonna enter a ruins biome, which is gonna make this so normal. Should probably have another Elfly right there, just to keep him under control. Oh, that was just the population. Poppin'. I've got 11 days of food, so I can take 3 more. The game doesn't have an exact, like, here's how much food you're making, here's how much food you're using stat. So that can be a little bit frustrating, but I've got a pretty good guess of how much things are. And I don't want to sleep in the ruins if I can help it, so we're not going to take advantage of the fact that we're in the ocean. We're just going to sort of lock things off and hope that that's good enough. I never switched you back to kelp. That's on me. What do you mean? Where is all of my blood going? Hello? Who has my blood? Where is it? That's bile. Where does the blood keep disappearing? Who has it? Who has my blood? I would love to stop hurting Anbu, but who is taking my blood? Where did it go? I'm baffled. Oh, it's because they're eating it. Fuck. That's why. It's because I am a fool. And a buffoon. Okay. Now you can stop. Thank you for the 35 blood. I think once we find whatever the main story plot is looking for, I'm gonna head off for the evening because I am hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. And it's 8:30. Oh! Normal man. Normal man behavior. You know how when you drink blood, it makes your eyes glow. Normal man behavior. Ah, now this is exactly what I was looking for. Such richness, such power. What am I having? I have no idea. Maybe leftover pizza. You have my undying gratitude, Elder. The seed is yours. You may also have some of these other things I've kept for a long time. Pizza is pretty cool. Thanks. We'll be on our way. Good luck with everything. Good luck to you. I'm looking forward to what you will achieve, and I hope your future will be delicious. Ancient notes. Oh boy. I do need some of those. How are we doing on this one? 0 out of 5. Perfect. Great. Okay, hold on. Pause. We want to pause all of our that stuff. Temperature is right for tomatoes, but I'm gonna grow tomatoes here because they will not be pleasant. I'm gonna stop making black pudding and make grilled tomatoes instead. That's cool how they repopulate on your own. Yeah, it's nice that they do that. Okay. And now I'm just gonna use the priority tool to say, hey, can you pick up all this shit off the ground, please? Because they will do it on their own, I just don't have enough free workers for them to do it on their own. So it's just a smidgen annoying for me. Yes, we will pick them up. It's gonna be so fine. Oh, I only have 2 survival gear, huh? Okay. Well, we're gonna be a little bit more picky about how I use that then. I thought I had more than that. I guess I do not. So we'll just send them to collect other stuff instead. And so you see the poison meter is going to go up faster here because we're in the ruins biome. So it produces tainted water, and also it spreads mycelium faster. Yes. Ah! Fill the container with Ombu blood. Lucky I have that on hand. For the not a vampire. The very normal man. Ombu painkillers. Nice. Very cool. Okay. I really don't want debris at this stage of the game, especially not for my only 2 survival gear. The rewards just are not very good. Okay. And see, look at how much nicer the village looks now that they put everything away. Good grief. I'm also gonna just harvest some of these berries that are out and about while I've got people on hand to do so. Clean up a little bit. The amount of details is crazy. It is, and then it gets even crazier because you can zoom in more. So like they've got like scratches on the watering post, and like the clay has little details in it. The art in this game is so good. It's so good. I love it. And also if you buy it on Steam, you can get all of the little animations that the villagers do as like messages. So I have one for there's guys who have blowtorches. I don't think I have a decontaminator. I should get one really, but so they're really fun. Alright, we need some antitoxin for Onbu. And also some food for Onbu. Oh, a jungle. We're going into a jungle. Thank goodness. Everything else in this biome sucks and I hate it. The jungle's alright though. I'm good on things. It's looking like we're not going to get anything good for our 2 survival gears, so we might as well get some cleansing weaves, because those will be helpful. It'll be a helpful tool we use later. Why are you not happy? Because people are poisoned. That's okay. I have doctors. Ooh, and I can upgrade this now. Yes. We'll upgrade that now. For the ambulance. Investigate the cannons. Steal their cannons. Have I made enough references yet in the past 5 seconds? Okay. Cool. Hey, can we... I know I just sent you to pick up these berries, but can we do something with them? So they're not just sitting here? Please? Thank you. How are we doing on eggs? So, you'll see here, I have 5 eggs, but those are in my pest control inventory. So when we go to the quest, it'll say we only have 1 egg, because those 5 eggs are reserved for pest control, so you don't accidentally give away all of your eggs. Wish it worked like that for the aqua farm, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Why are we so low on bricks? Again. Oh, it's because we're finally researching the commune. Yes. I'm gonna build the 2nd granary there. Even though we're so low on bricks. And you're saying, Eos, you silly goose, just build another brick furnace. No, I don't want to. I simply do not wish to. Okay, can you walk, please? Get me out of this freaking biome, please? Ambu? I beg? We're gonna run out of water? We're not. It'll be fine, but I feel like we're gonna run out of water. Oh, look! We finally have some idle workers. So when workers have nothing to do, they show up here in your idle workers tab. That'll let you know that some of your free workers are not doing anything at the moment. So you can redistribute them if you're into that sort of a thing. I guess we'll go for this aqua farm. I don't have a lot of notes, and I don't have any spores, but that's about to change. So we're about to walk through a spore cloud, which is going to be spooky. It's our first spore cloud of the game, and so it'll drop spores on the back of Onbu. This is bad. I know. Hey guys, I totally feel you. I understand you don't love walking through spores. I don't love that for you either. Stop writing about it, please. So it'll drop these spores on the back of Onbu. Not great. You should harvest them to get rid of them, which will poison your villagers, or rather has a chance to poison your villagers. There are so many. Damn. This is not normally that many. But these, in this stage, don't produce any spores. So you remember me belly aching earlier about the research and about how I didn't have any spores to make the thing that builds the spores. So I have to wait for these to develop more and poison Onbu more so that I can get some spores. Which will be unfortunate, but I have plenty of antitoxin. My guy down here is just cooking the antitoxin so that this guy and these guys don't kill Onbu to death. And we're coming on the Tainted Plateau. Ooh, an Onbu Energy Booster. That's what we needed to finish another one of the quests. Things are looking up. Why are people mad? It's because they're homeless. Yeah, I know. Build some communes about it. You can stop being mad. I hate seeing the spores grow like this. It sucks. I'd much rather just get rid of them. I know, it's lovely. It's almost like the game is designed well. Approach the plateau. Yes, Nona. We're coming. Oh, they just take forever to grow. That's the other thing. It makes me tense, and when I tense up, my shoulders get up here, and I need to remember to relax. Relax my shoulders. Okay. So close. That's just a rain cloud. It is unfortunately not torrential rain, which is the thing we need to finish the other quest. Sure. Got some people. Okay, so you see this is switched to be fuzzy. That means I can get some spores off of it. And sneaking towards my crops and looking like it wants to poison my crops, and I would love if it did not do that. Onbu, I'm going to feed you a nutritious mushroom ball. People are close to rioting. It's fine. Once we build... I jinxed it immediately. Once we build these communes, it'll be great. They'll be so happy once we build the communes. Oh, sad Onbu. Alright, so we've approached the plateau. Onbu has stopped again. A sad sight indeed. And what thick, noxious poison. I wonder if this Onbu was carrying humans on its back as well. Yes, it was. What you see before you was once one of the great wandering villages of old. Before it became the first dead Onbu ever reported, as well as the first sighting of poisonous fungi. The first? They grow out of Onbus? The lore is crazy. Yes. Normally, when an Onbu's life cycle ends, it burrows back into the ground and returns to it. They themselves decide when that moment has come. But this one wasn't afforded that privilege. Even as its natural life was nearing its end, the humans kept pushing it, pumping it full of chemicals, forcing it to go on until the very last moment. Throughout its life, it shared symbiotic relationship with the fungi in its stomach, which helped filter the toxins in the environment. But the stimulants, medications, and machines used on it disrupted that natural balance. The fungi became poisonous themselves, killing the Onbu, bursting out of it and infecting everything around it. Imagine there's an asterisk on the screen, and then it goes, like, comma, have you seen Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind? It's like that. To be clear, love this game. Its influences, wears them on its sleeve, man. This Onbu here started it all, and as for how it ended, well, you know the story. That's horrible. But since this was the first one, an anomaly back then, a research camp was set up next to its body. You should be able to find the second ingredient in there. Let's go into the research camp. Incredible. And again, the art, incredible. To think that this technology was so far advanced back then. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. But don't get distracted now. Keep an eye out for a small bottle containing fungal spores extracted from the dead Onbu, and be very careful with them. 2 vials. And also a broken vial? Yikes. This should be it. You found it. That's good. That's all the ingredients we need. Please continue looking for seeds while I prepare a few things on my side. I will contact you once everything is in place. Thank you. So your Onbu's supposed to be really sad as it walks by, but I fed it, so it just popped into its normal happy animation. Aww. Pay our respects to the sad dead Onbu. Onbu also took a shit next to its body. The moment is ruined by the details. If you guys could stop writing for half a second, we're paying our respects. Thank you. Alright. Nona is calling. As always, good job finding those seeds. I think we finally have enough to move into the next phase of the plan, truly ruining the moment. In order to revive the seeds, we need to treat them with the growth compound synthesized from the 2 ingredients you collected along the way. Meet me in the research facility I reside in. You'll find it deep in the southern desert. I am really looking forward to seeing you all. We're looking forward to meeting you as well. Oh, and the more seeds we have, the better. So if you find any on your way down here, don't hesitate to pick them up. Will do. See you soon. Yes, ma'am. Alright, and with that, with the people on the verge of a riot, with Onbu looking sad, dead Onbu, mere feet away, I think that is going to be where we call it for this evening. So, it was great to see you, Maya. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm so happy to see you here. I think we're gonna probably continue this at, let's call it 7 p.m. Central tomorrow to see and maybe finish. We'll see. Story mode for the Wandering Village. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Let me rep my VOD channel and my Discord, which you joined once again. And have a great evening. Bye. Goodbye.